Hey guys, I'm Coco, welcome back to Indie Month, the month where I play 31 different indie games each day, a new one. So let's continue onwards to glory. We are almost 1/3 through the month, and today I'm going to be playing This Grand Life. So what is this game all about? It's basically a simulation of your crappy life. Get a job, get a place to live, and then try to struggle through and possibly get a better job eventually. Go do some new educational stuff so you can get a better job, or well, just basically work at that crappy old burger shop for a long time until you get enough XP to maybe go work as a, I don't know, construction worker somewhere or something like that. Anyway, let's go into details first before we go into details later. So, basics, not details. Okay, it has been developed and published by Poking Water Games. It came out on Steam on 17th of April 2018. I believe it was on early access before, or maybe I just played a beta before. I'm not quite sure, but I did play this game like late December last year on Steam, and I'm pretty sure it was like released in early access a bit before that. Maybe it was like closed beta, I'm not sure, but I think it was early access. Anyway, it's out now, and I see that the game is being still developed. Like, it's been released in April, and there's frequent updates after that, some fixes and some additions as well. So devs definitely still working on this, which is a big plus. As for me, when I see a game released and I see devs continuing to improve it with free updates, with free fixes and stuff like that, I give it a big thumbs up, and this is one of those. And I did not mention reviews. It has mostly positive reviews on Steam right now, a bit over 100 I believe of them, which is pretty solid for this kind of a game. Why, I'll let you know a bit later on. And it costs 14.99 euros on Steam if you want to get that. Okay, now let's go into the game. Basically what it is, you start a game, there's sandbox mode, and you have a bunch of tutorials. If you go custom game, then you have options. You have options to choose 4 different cities. You can go to Sydney, Australia, you can go to New York in USA, you can go to Amsterdam in Netherlands, and you can go to Berlin in Germany. Each map has its own thing. Like in Sydney, you have a beautiful harbor, so you have like options in the city to go stare at a view in location, which is gonna give you, I think, happiness. Apparently it's an ex-convict colony, so robbery threshold for expensive homes reduced by 20%. Basically, I think that means that they can rob you more, possibly. You have New York. Apparently rental prices are lower there. The financial related jobs pay more, and you have traffic jams, which basically reduce your vehicle effectiveness, and so on and so forth. Like in Amsterdam, I think you have because it's such a relaxed city, you lose a couple of hours each week. Basically every week is made of hours that you can spend on certain activities. I'm gonna go into that later on more. And in, let's say in Berlin, you have like cars and scooters cost less. You admire scenery, so your travel times between location is longer, stuff like that. And then you have, after you choose your city, you have you can choose where you have been born, like on a golden pedestal, a private hospital, behind a dumpster, and basically wherever you've been, it gives you privilege points, and then privilege points you spend on your well, basically your traits. You get a bunch of traits, like you can get, I'm a well-connected, and I can find a good job easier than some people. I am maybe a speed walker, so travel between locations is going to be faster for me. I have strong immunity, my medical bills are lower. I'm optimistic, my happiness recovers faster when it drops below 50%. Or maybe I'm an alcoholic, which means I have now an alcoholic need bar, and that actually gives you better points. Like if you have a couple of privilege points and you pick some negative traits, it's going to give you some bonus points to spend on something else. Like maybe you're lazy, but you get extra points. You can get a platinum spoon, which is a trait that gives you a lot of money from your lavishly rich parents, and that's kind of an easy mode. You don't really want your parents to keep on giving you money, right? You can also pick education, which is also costs privilege points. So when I was playing this, I just picked the cheapest thing possible, which was bartending license. So basically I couldn't do anything. Like, I was just a useless person, and I had to start from the scrap. Like, I had to start from the scratch and just start with grueling work in a not hot dog, it was burger joint or something like that. And you know, I was just a helping hand in the kitchen, because for that I didn't need any experience. You can also get like diploma of engineering, a bachelor of philosophy and stuff like that. That's gonna unlock you better jobs. That's gonna pay you way more per hour. It's gonna make it way easier for you, right? And then you start the game and you just jump in, and you get in, and there's like a huge city map. And you don't actually zoom in and actually check the city map, but you have like a bunch of points on the map that you can then choose to do something like with it, right? You can go to a burger joint and you can say, hey, I'm gonna apply for a job there because I don't have any good education. And I'm gonna say, hey, this week they want like a kitchen hand and a fast food cook. The competition for that might be low, but it also pays extremely low. But I have no skills, no other skills, so I'm gonna try learning that. But you know, fast food cook, it might give me some cooking experience, so maybe later on I can go and apply to like a very nice upscale restaurant out there that, you know, might require me to have a cooking experience, right? Because in the burger, you don't need a cooking experience. You're just gonna go in there, hey, just flip a burger, just do that, and you know, grab some, I don't know, sausages with that or something. You know, if you know what a sausage is, if you know what a burger is, I think you're hired. So you can do that, and then everything you click on takes a couple of hours, because you travel between those, right? You visit that. And then on each of these you have options. Hey, maybe like a sports gym, I can watch a sports game. It's gonna cost me, I don't know, $100, but it's gonna give me a lot of fun, and that's gonna be healthy fun, because you can go like for you can go and buy a PC and just play computer games at home, but that's gonna also drop your health a bit, because you know, it's not very healthy. You know, you might get fatter. That you might even order a pizza and eat it at home, but it's also gonna drop your health. And drop your health too much, you will get a medical bill next month, you know, because you are very unhealthy. So not a good idea. So instead of that, you will go to like a stadium, and you're gonna go, or to a park, and you go for a jog. But that jog is gonna also drop your hygiene, and if you drop your hygiene too low, people are gonna say, hey, this guy smells this week. And next week you have like penalty to happiness or something like that. So you will go and you will shower at home if you have a home, or you can also shower at a gym, but that's gonna cost you, right? You also have to pay attention to your fun levels, because if you just work, sure, you might get a lot of money and you might get a lot of work XP, but your fun is just gonna drop, and it's gonna make you miserable. You don't want to get miserable, trust me. You can also get happier by going out there and shopping. You can go on a shopping spree, buy some t-shirts, you know, just do something cool to wear. You know, as I said, you can buy a PC, you can buy a TV, but that's gonna also increase your electricity bill at the end of the month, so you're gonna have to pay more for that. So make sure that you work. You can also, when you apply for jobs, you can go like full-time or part-time, and if you go full-time, you basically have to work 40 hours per week out of, I think you have like 120-ish every week to spend, so it's not that much. If you go part-time, you only have to work 20 hours a week to maintain your work performance. You can always work more if you want to earn more, but that might hurt your fun a bit more, you know, and then your happiness will drop, or maybe your health will drop and stuff like that. So basically, there's a couple of bars that you have out there, and you have to basically manage them. That's it. Also, if you're an alcoholic and a smoker, you get extra bars for that. So basically, you have to go and buy alcohol, have to go to buy cigarettes, and just, you know, satisfy those needs as well, you know. But you get maybe extra points, and you can get like a Bachelor of Science or something, and work at a very good job that's gonna pay you a lot. right? You can I don't know, maybe apply to be a, I don't know, possibly a teacher. I don't know. I don't even know what you can all apply for. Like, there's tons of stuff that you can do, and you can also get a lot of stuff. So when you start playing, you also set up your goal. So basically your goal is, hey, I wanna be at the end of my life, I wanna be a rich person. I wanna have a lot of possessions. Or maybe you can go just for like normal mediocre life. I just wanna have like a steady job, maybe at a construction site or something like that, and I might be a supervisor there, something like that. It's gonna pay nice. It's not gonna pay extravagant. I'm not gonna spend my time buying expensive clothing. I'm not gonna spend my time drinking out there, but I'm gonna have a nice home, like in middle class level home, that's not gonna have a lot of danger for burglary and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna enjoy my life. Or you can say, hey, I wanna be the top dog of this world. I wanna earn the most money that you can. I'm just gonna work my ass up there and just be the richest guy ever, right? So plenty of goals. Now let's talk about this, how I feel about this game. To be honest, I love it. It's awesome. I remember when I played it first in December. I got this game for free back then for review purposes. I never did it, which is unfortunate. I had a plan, but you know, plans change. I really liked it. Like, it's a fun game. I don't think it's a fun game for YouTube exactly, but it's a fun game to play like on your own. You know, you just load in whenever you have like a half an hour time, and you just manage your life a bit more. Make it better than what you're currently living, possibly, right? Maybe, I don't know, instead of staying home playing PC games all day, I'm just gonna go for one extra walk in the park. Maybe I'm gonna talk to a stranger there. Maybe gonna on a date with them, right? Instead of just sitting at home watching TV, playing PC games. Maybe I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna buy a fridge, and so I can go grocery shopping. And those groceries, when I eat them at home, they're gonna be free. Sure, I'm gonna pay up front, but they're gonna be free when I eat them, and they're not gonna drop my health. So instead of ordering a pizza back home and, well, gonna get satisfied, but I'm gonna drop health when I eat that, I'm just gonna eat some nice groceries. Maybe you're gonna buy some salads or something. I don't know what you can buy. Plenty of stuff, right? Right? Anyway, it's basically managing your life. I really think it's a great idea of a game. It's a game that I would play a shit ton of like 15 years ago. It fits in that era. Games back then were made with this formula and worked extremely well. I think this works extremely well now as well. It's a very fun game, but the world has changed and people expect different stuff. People expect more action. People expect more, I don't know what. Also, I think like the map that there is of the places where we can do stuff, it's actually like from Google Maps, because I think it's an actual like background map, which is kind of freaking cool. But you know, it doesn't really matter. The only thing you want to do is click on the icons where you can go and just talk about that, and not actually think about, hey, what the place looks like when I'm gonna go, right? Right. So, do I recommend this game? If you like simulation games, hell yeah, I do. I think it's a great game. Sure, it might be for it, I don't know, it's the way it looks and feels at first. It might have a steep price of $14.99, but trust me, when you give it a try and go through it, I think it's gonna be worth it. I think you're gonna enjoy it. If you like simulations, give it a try. I think you're gonna be positively surprised. It's like you play it for half an hour and enjoy your life, try to make it better, and then next day you're gonna go for like one more hour and gonna play some more, and you know, just goes on. It's something like you don't need to actively go and think about what I'm gonna do or stuff like that. You just click some bars, do some activities. There's also weekly activities every week that you know, you might spend more money for them, but it's gonna give you a lot more fun, a lot more maybe hunger levels and stuff like that, better health and hygiene. So yeah, I think if you like simulations, this is definitely a game for you. It's a relaxed, chill game, and you know, as in every life, you can also fail and end your life, so beware. But otherwise, I think it's a great game and very much worth playing. I really enjoyed it. And as always, in the end of the month, there's gonna be a poll for what to play. If you pick this one, I'm gonna be happy to play it. Truly, I'm gonna be happy to go in there, make my new person, my new persona, choose a city where I'm gonna live, because you know, currently I don't live in any one of these big city lives. I live in a small country home, whatever, and I'm gonna work my ass up there, from the burger joint to, I don't know, a security guard at a hospital, to a maybe I don't know what a top job would be, but something up there that makes a lot of money. You see, that's how ambitious I am. I don't even know what a good job is above flipping burgers. That's me. Anyway, I recommend it very much. It's a great game. I like it. Hope you guys like it as well if you're gonna give it a try. But anyway, for now, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider dropping a comment down below, share, like, subscribe, and see more Doom Magic. And I will see you next time. Koko out.